Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mbachi Edith, and today I want to talk about something we'll do intentionally and even unintentionally, and that's comparison. So many times we compare people, we compare our children, we begin to compare this one's children are like this one's kids are like that. Might look at your other men, your fellow men are there hustling and you cannot do anything. Look at this one, Kechi's husband bought her this and you cannot buy me anything. We keep comparing. And of course, I don't know if you've noticed, it is not healthy for your relationship. If you're married, if you're single, if you're a mother, you're a teacher, and you're into comparison, please do stop. It's not healthy. Um, Several times we begin to think, this one, this kid is like this, that kid is like that. But the truth is, I am different from this other person. An argument came up between I and a friend. We were just trying to do things. I told him, look, for me, my name is Mbachi Edith, and that is me. I am me and not any other person. So if you're looking at other girls and comparing me to them, you're making a very big mistake. Because I am not them, I'm just me. So in the same way, the child in your house, your husband is your husband. He's not Nkechi's husband. Your wife is your wife, and he is not Mr. Emeka's wife. So you don't compare people. It makes them have low self-esteem. Like, it makes them have this feeling that the little I'm doing is not valued. So I just don't want to keep trying. So to all those out there who keep comparing, please, I'm pleading you stop. If you must have a healthy relationship, if you must have healthy kids, then you must stop comparing people. Don't compare us with others. Don't say that child can read over there and you cannot read. Don't forget that child might not be too good with what your kids are good with or good at. So when you are now saying, this child can draw, my child cannot do anything. Wow, your child can do so many things. There are so many things your child can do that that child cannot do. And that is why you have to stop comparing. Your husband might not be good at doing house chores, but he's a big time hustler and can bring in money at any time. Why don't you make do with what he can afford? Don't look at another person's husband who can always clean the house, do this, do that. Your wife can be very good at doing cooking, and maybe there are other things that she cannot do very well. Why not help her grow instead of comparing? The more you compare, the more you point people out there and say, look at this person, look at that person. You cannot be like her. Can't you be like her? This, that. The more you do that, the more she's getting oppressed by your words. And from being oppressed by your words, she might run into depression, which sometimes we don't even notice it until one gets into something that is bad, and then because how come I did not notice? She didn't tell me, she didn't open up to me. How do you want her to open up? How do you want him to open up when you are busy comparing him to Papa Nkechi and Mama Nkechi? That's not it. It's not working. So if you want the best out of your partner, out of your spouse, out of your child, encourage them with what they can do. Praise them whenever they do those things they are good at. Praise them, encourage them. That way you can see that you can see them doing magic in the future. Your wife might not be good at cooking a particular delicacy. Let me say onubu soup. I know somebody will say, I need the onubu soup, correct one. And your wife is not too good at that. If you know how to do, why don't you help her? If you can do that, you can help her to learn how to do it well to your taste. And if your husband cannot perform a particular thing in the house and you don't like it that way, you can help him learn how to do that. Comparing them to other men will not solve the problem, rather it will make it more compassed. So today, you can share in the chat box what concerns you have. But like I told you before, don't look at what other kids can do and then neglect the ones that kids can do and begin to compare and say, can't you do what this boy is doing? Can't you do this? Can't you do that? Whatever they can do on their own, whatever they are good at, it is best you appreciate them. Appreciate everyone around you. It's something I've learned recently, that everyone is important in their roles. Everyone is important. Like there was somebody who at point we were like, this person is bad, this person is that. But when the person left, we felt that vacuum. Like nobody could feel it. Nobody can occupy that space because it is meant for that person. That person's presence covered it that long time. We might have enemies, yes. There are things those enemies do for us too. We might have people that will think they are not good, maybe they are mad people, they are not doing well. But if you don't see them around, if they don't come to do those things they usually do, I tell you, you're going to feel it. That's what makes everyone special. Everyone around you is special. Just appreciate that specialty in them, and you see them grow into better persons. I thank you for watching this video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. And don't forget to share. If you have any concerns, don't forget to share. And then let's talk about it. Thank you and see you in our next video.